Oh, oh. Let me at them. Look at them all. When we get into raspberry season in another month, I may have to leave her inside because I am determined to pick a pint or more of raspberries. That the strawberries I just ate, oh my God, the flavor is way beyond what you can get domestically grown. An explosion of strawberry. One of the problems I have with fruit, blackberries for instance, I was getting them from the grocery store, and they're sweet, but they don't have, for me, a distinct blackberry. You put it in your mouth with your eyes shut, you don't know what it is, and it says blackberry. They don't. What they say is sweet, high fructose corn syrup. But that strawberry, whoa, can't mistake that. I remember a couple months ago I was looking at red leaves when the leaves were just beginning to form along here somewhere, and I found 2 saplings of maples. Well, here's another one. Yeah. Gotta be careful, I protect that. I'm 17 years old again. King Hawaiian Snacker. been 4 years since I last had a Mountain Dew. Let's see if this thing will focus on me. I'm trying to learn what I'm doing wrong when I focus on, say, a flower or a bumblebee, and I tap the screen to set the focus point. It apparently is holding that focus point against my will. I read that if you touch the screen and hold that point for a few seconds, then it will lock and it will not focus on anything else. I don't know how to get it off of lock, but I haven't ever locked it yet. It's going to focus on the woods. It's going to focus on far away. Now is it going to focus back on me? I sure hope so, because I'm really tired of looking at footage I took a few days earlier, a few weeks earlier, and I'm not in focus. That's humiliating, embarrassing. Like I'm an out-of-focus person in life in general. Well, that's true, but that's aside from this point. I just discovered that this is a hazelnut grove. And there. And there. And there. I only thought they were growing out under the power lines. And I do remember that last year they were there, and then the next day practically they were gone. All of them were gone. They got ate up real fast by, I'm assuming, the deer. I'm making headway. But I seem to have less and less stamina. But I finally got this bay full. The first of 5. One of these 2 is next. And I have the wheelbarrow almost full. I had to give up yesterday. More knuckles. I am spending an inordinate amount of time on this birch. That new bunch of birch that we have begun hauling in from out that the wind blew over a month ago. And there's a lot of knots inside what look like straight, easy chunks of wood. have that kind of crap in them, so they're very difficult to split. My first chicory flowers. Another one over there with the bumblebee on it right now. I just had one of the strangest, weirdest, craziest things happen to me. It's not an emergency, it's not death defying. It's a beautiful day. I'm working on a jigsaw puzzle here, early afternoon. Needed to get away for a couple moments, went outside, out on the front stoop. And I'm standing there, and the hands at my sides, just looking around at the beautiful, the breeze, the flowers, all of it out there. I began to feel a sharp pain on my hand, right there, like a bee sting or something urgent. I looked down, lifted my hand. There's nothing going on. All right, well, when you get to be 39 years old, odd things begin to happen. You know, your feet hurt here and there, and it's the way it is. So I put my hands back down and resumed enjoying the afternoon. And again, the place on my hand began to hurt. What the heck's going on? Nothing's going on there. There's no reason for my hand to hurt. Put my hand back down. It began to hurt again. I looked down. My glasses always hang. The sun was directly up there, passing through the lens onto that place on my hand. They were acting like a magnifier, like you do when you burn leaves. You get it just so you get the tiniest circle of light from the sun, and it begins to smoke and smolder. All of these convergences of the sun, the sun was out. It was exactly in the right place. My glasses were hanging at exactly the right distance from my hand to create that focused bit of light that was heating it up, burning it. That's the story for the Friday before the 4th of July. God, somebody said that on the radio yesterday. Just the fact that this was 4th of July weekend. And I said, wait a minute, wait. Aren't we still in May? Maybe late May? No, I began looking. Yeah, this is the 4th of July weekend already. The man on the radio this morning told us that we've already lost something like 4 to 6 minutes of light per day, and by the end of this month it's going to be an hour of light we've already lost. I don't do well with this. I've waited months through the cold, the winter, the awful, pining for, drooling for summer finally. And in mid-May you think, oh, this solstice is never going to happen. It's so far off. And every year it happens, and then we are on the decline. And all hope is lost. Did you know that this physical world we live in is just an illusion?